Brilliant diving stop. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 31 for 3. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Boom! What a way to start the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That wicket will see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Yada from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Delhi managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Delhi with a massive shout. They've gone up here. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. The Super Kings, the 55, the 4. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Kumar with a huge appeal. Edged it. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 59 for 4. Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 69 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Kumar from the stadium end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. 5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 74 for 5. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. misses everything. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 11 runs added there. The Super Kings are 85 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Pinged off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 96 for 5. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 104 for 5. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Dhoni has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Thick edge. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. They've gone up here. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nicked it. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Seven runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 124 for 6. Dar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Bones out of that. Scored for a maximum. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's the over. The Super Kings are 135 for 6. Patel from the pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Delhi with a massive shout. Huge edge. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. 8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 143 for 6. Yadav to finish this innings. full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Don't use plenty from these bowlers.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And the innings comes to an end. Delhi will need 162 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big edge. Where's that going? 5 runs added in that over. Delhi are 5 for none. Curran, the left armour, is the new bowler from the stadium end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find a boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. 8 runs added there. Delhi, 13 for none. Patirana from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Drilled that one away. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 5 off it. Delhi are 18 for none. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Out. What a screamer.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and has been put away.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Delhi, 27 for 1. Ashwin into the attack now from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge, that has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi 34 for 1. Curran from the stadium end.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. There's a chance if it hits. Was quick onto that in the infield.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over, Delhi 50 for 2. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicked it. nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Great shot. It was a good length to try it, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ashwin from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
Too wide. There to be hit and really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nine runs added there. Delhi, 67 for 2. Ahmad straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Good shot, a beauty. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be forward.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Over Delhi, a 74 for 3. Ahmed, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Ahmad from the stadium end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gone. Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming into bat at number 7 for the Delhi Capitals.
He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs in that over. Delhi a 91 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Three added in that over. Delhi a 94 for 5.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Ahmed from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Square cut, finds point, no run. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 3 off it. Delhi, 116 for 5. Patirana coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Onto that early, that could be 4. Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 8.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Jadeja from the stadium end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge edge. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe three. Nicked it. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Delhi are 133 for 7. Ashwin will bowl the final over the match.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's a great win. Really did feel that the first display put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. good afternoon to you all. And you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Gujarat Titans and the Sunrisers Hyderabad. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Just quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here.
And delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get set. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Kumar with a huge appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a... End of the over. 3 off it. The Titans are 3 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Natarajan into the attack now from the Reliance end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it though. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.